Our stories are testimony to the composition of our lives.
We are immigrant students seeking support and receiving discouraging remarks.
We want to study so that we can contribute.
Brought by our parents, crossing borders, fleeing conflict, hunger, and war to overcome our obstacles.
We are intelligent and participate, like any other student.
Our goals to go to college cannot stay in the imagination.
I would like to become a lawyer or maybe a dentist.
I want to do international business.
My dreams are to become a journalist and maybe write a book.
I graduated last year from East Boston High School. I was a good student. I had a scholarship for $7,000, but I couldn't get it because I don't have the. I'm illegal here, so I didn't have that opportunity.
I can't even apply to the universities that I want because I do not have a social security number. So that's the biggest problem.
There's something sad about the fact that young people are being called criminals. Young people who have played by the rules, they went to school, they succeeded, and now they want to continue to succeed by availing themselves of public resources that every other young person is entitled to.
We are fighting because we are trying to reach our goals, and the goals is go to college, and that is practically impossible to us to do that right now.
Where you've come from is much further than where you're going. Think about where you've come from. Those of you who have experienced the lives that you've experienced, you have experienced more in your lifetime than some adults who are 50 or 60 years old. So the ways that over which you've traveled is much further than where you've got to go.
La verdad, el suceso que más ha marcado mi vida es la forma en que salí del lugar donde vivía 11 años. Llegaron 5 hombres armados a mi casa y sentí miedo de ver a mi hermano en el piso con un arma en la cabeza, ver a mi hermana arrodillada pidiendo por favor no nos vayan a hacer nada. Me parece es injusto porque en tu propia casa, en tu propio país, el lugar donde siempre has estado, ver ese tipo de cosas, eso es algo que me ha marcado totalmente la vida y creo que principalmente por eso es que yo estoy aquí ahorita.
The journey from here started when I was 14. Like I said, my parents made that decision, and I wasn't really happy with it because I was in middle school and I really wanted to finish at least my middle school there.
I come from Vietnam. I come here because I got a polio when I 3 years old. They decided to stay here because before when I go back to Vietnam, the government did not allow me to go to school and I got a hard time, disabled people over there cannot work and live by themselves, I want to have the better future.
Nuestro grupo se llama Goals y estamos en un centro de jóvenes en East Boston.
We are working with the issues that affect immigrants, the state tuition bill and the DREAM Act bill.
I passed the MCAS the first time I tried.
Right now I'm in the top 10 of my class.
My GPA is 3.6.
When I found out that I couldn't go to college, I felt really frustrated. I cried. Being honest, I cried. I didn't know what to do. I was so frustrated.
How would you feel if you have a dream and then you are walking towards your dream and you see a wall? And even though you try really hard to get rid of that wall, you can't, because there are some things in life that you just can't change like that. So how would you feel if you are one of the best students and then you're told, oh, you know what, stop it right here. Stop it and start working. That's not what I want. That's not what I want to do. So if my dream all my life has been working in something that I love and something that I'm happy, that's what makes me sad. To think about the things in the future that can't stop me.
Some people, they have papers, they don't know what they have because they just don't care about it. They just live like I don't care, and I don't know if I go to college. and they don't know us. Like, we really want to have papers to go to college.
It's in all of our interest to make sure qualified, talented young people can go to college. It's part of the development of our workforce, the growing of our economy, allowing young people who are bright, are skilled, are able, certainly able enough to get admitted into college, to give them the ability to go, the financial ability to go, not by giving them any special treatment, but by giving them the same right that any other resident of the Commonwealth has to go to the universities of this Commonwealth.
Just because we don't have papers, it doesn't mean that we're different than everybody else, and that we don't have that right to have knowledge. The right to have knowledge, it's for everybody.
I think education have to be fair to everybody, even they are illegal or legal.
Students who have proved their abilities, their academic abilities, and who are capable of continue their education, there is no bigger injustice than to step in their way to get a higher education. Every decision maker in the state should understand that this is not a gift, that you have earned it. You have earned it with your diligence, with your intelligence, with your perseverance.
Why are you closing the doors to opportunity to someone that came here and is trying to look for the best, when everyone in this country is an immigrant?
We want to be acknowledged, cause we're here to stay. We street scholars, we need more to lead the way. We need college, but ain't got the cream to pay. But I have a dream today. We want to be acknowledged, cause we're here to stay. We street scholars, we need more to lead the way. We need college, but ain't got the cream to pay. But I have a dream today. I never would've thought I'd get this far in life. Always focused my brain into a sharp at night, while the other foreign kids became players or crooks. Not me, I try to keep my brain in the books. Days that I took were always better than B's, hoping colleges will notice I get my degrees. Even my best friend is proud of me, he gotta be. I thought that all the wisdom that I got would set me free, but it didn't. And while my friends applying to schools, I had to get a job and just try to be cool. Still trying to build my dream, but not provided with tools. And now I'll be another one of these misguided fools, like my parents. Just some immigrants on the block, and they're powerless. Every door is locked. I want an education, all I got was a crock, and my life is like a losing stock. We wanna be acknowledged, cause we're here to stay. We're street scholars, we need more to lead the way. We need college, but ain't got the cream to pay. But I have a dream today. We wanna be acknowledged, cause we're here to stay. We're street scholars, we need more to lead the way. We need college, but ain't got the cream to pay. But
my fam went through immigration trying to chase their dreams. They always said that education was the basic means, and now I'm second generation. I was raised in Queens, and all my friends are just complacent teens. But it's